Chartbusters. What's looking good on the charts? Nooresh, Kunal joining right back in. So let's find out what they're picking out for the day. And Kunal, your Chartbuster call?
So that's on Trent and how the stock has been showing signs of distribution or some sort of consolidation, which could actually result into the stock going into a downward spiral. Now, what has happened is the stock over the last 4 or 5 months have, of course, gone into a strong uptrend. But here on, the stock has been forming a topping out pattern, on the short to medium term charts. As you can see, that the stock has been forming what we call it as a classic head and shoulder pattern, and the breakdown of this pattern is around this 2000 levels. So for the last 2.5 odd months, the stock has time and again just gone into this 2000 odd in territory, but has failed to cross over or cross below these levels. I believe that whenever the stock breaks below this 2000 mark, we could be looking at a sharper correction coming into the stock price. Almost a 200 points as an immediate correction is what I would anticipate for the stock price. So something to watch out for from a specific stock specific point of view. The stock showing signs of a topping out formation, especially around this 2000 mark, which could be a breakdown point for Trent over the very short term time frame.
Okay, that's the take coming in on Trent. Nooresh, what's the chart buster you've identified?
So that's the chart for Moto Corp. Now, if we look at the stock price, it has crossed the recent 52-week high, so a fresh breakout done here. But what is interesting is the amount of consolidation it had around that 2900 to 3000 mark. Multiple tops in that area from 2021 to 2023. Broke out above it, then we saw some bit of bad news, but did not break below 2900. Multiple attempts around 2900, 3000, and that held on. And now it seems a new trend has started. It's the first hit around that 52-week high, but eventually it could head up much higher. So it's an accumulate in the zone of 3100 to 3250. Eventually the stock could outperform, go towards 3600 to 4000 levels. A stop loss to be kept at 3000.
That's Trent and Moto Corp on Chartbusters. Kunal, what about individual stock ideas?
Two buy calls. The first one is a buy on Railtel. The stock is showing signs of a breakout above 240 plus marks, so would suggest a target of 255. Stop loss at 235. And the second would be a buy on Shriram Finance. That stock is also showing signs of some sort of support at 1800, 1850 levels. So targets of 1940, stop loss at 1850.
Okay, and Nooresh, what about your stock specific intraday strategies?
So first is a buy on JK Paper. The stock has given a short-term breakout, continues to hold on in this market. Stop loss at 400, target price of 450. Second is a buy on Crisil, a new 52-week high here, a range breakout above the 4100 mark. Stop loss at 4000, target price of 4600.